In fact,
Yeah.
there's a statistic that in the US, at least, one out of 1 million companies that get started from zero ever get to $10 million for over 5 years. So it
Whoa.
is not, that we have a lot of small startups, but to bring it over the edge, it takes a lot of discipline.
So you said start with you believing you love yourself and can be loved by someone else. This is an unconscious belief. It's big. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I think it's going to be intuitive when I say it, but it is one of the most difficult things that we face
Yeah.
as humans. Is we're designed for two things. We're designed for survival and we're designed for love. So when you look at the way your brain processes information, we process information every 7 seconds. We basically take in 11 to 17 million bits of information every second, and we process about 100 to 150 bits of that, right? So in essence, our brain is taking down the amount of information we come in, either for survival or for confirmation bias, or to rerun patterns that we think are successful. And the idea around safety is predominant. It's predominant around both how you get to survive, but also how you find someone that actually loves you. And 80% of what we do every day is in our unconscious, because we're spending 100 to 150 bits on this whole idea of what we're consciously thinking about. And so what I was surprised when I really got into it, I partnered up with Jim Doty, who wrote Into the Magic Shop, and he was partners with the Dalai Lama, runs the Compassion Center in Stanford. And so he was a neurosurgeon before he became a philosopher. And we spent a lot of time thinking about what makes us feel safe. And the reality is that a lot of people can actually find people that they think love them. And they can also unconsciously say to themselves, well, I think that they will help me. And I've seen, evidence of that. The problem is, if you really haven't learned how to love yourself or deal with your subconscious traumas, then subconsciously you still don't believe it. And so the real winner in life is someone who can accept compassion. But in order to accept compassion, you have to believe that you deserve it. And because we can't see it, a lot of times we ignore that, dealing with our subconscious insecurities really becomes the key to us unlocking our relationships with others.